It is High Priestess Jamila. How are you this evening? Hello. Hello. The witch is in. Hey guys. So I am here to show you guys how to block negative toxic intent from social media. Okay? From from pretty much the internet, the ether. Okay? We're gonna do that tonight. Blessings to you all. So, first of all, why would this be necessary? Okay? Because the phenomenon of social media and electronic attacks has been something that has been growing. It has been something that is getting worse and worse. And pretty much, if a person has a social media, they can send you bad energies through air. Okay? I truly believe. Why is this thing always getting stuck to something? I need to clean that. I truly believe that the internet is connected and tied with the astral. I just believe it. I've always felt that way. And when someone has a social media, they can use it to send negative energy to you. Okay, and negative intentions. Okay, I'm grabbing some herbs I need over here. And then not only that, they usually have a following, and they'll have their following trolls, followers, to send you negative energy with with along with them. They'll have people going along with it. So I am going to show you guys how you can banish that, and I wish that I would have done this years ago. Banishing people's negative intentions that they send via the internet. Now, you can do this with any social media. If somebody is sending you negative energy from their Facebook, yeah, I cleaned this thing too, and it's already got dust on it from yeah, let's turn that over a little bit so it kind of look a little reasonable here. I already got incense dust on it. I just cleaned this thing. I cleaned my sheets. So people can send bad energy over the internet. And sometimes people can use their social media to do all sorts of negative, nasty things to try to harm you. Okay, some of y'all may have someone that and you know what? I kind of forgot about one, but I'm not gonna bottle it in here. There's a couple of troll accounts that actually I'll get the link. Couple of troll accounts that are impersonating me. That's pretty disgusting and vile. And I almost forgot about that one. Um, and I'll do that when I'm done here. But that one is a newer one. So basically, what you're going to do is you are going to. Why is this up high like this? Okay, I'm going to try to pull this down a little bit. Okay, now we're going to bag it up a little bit so it won't be, so that my phone won't get burnt. Okay, so you got somebody sending you negative energies from their social media, right? And some of y'all have more than one If you special, you got a lot of folks hating on you on their social media. So what you do is you take I would take a screenshot of it, and whoever it is, and I would put it on a pic collage. Okay? Put it on a pic collage like so, like that. And you're going to write over it something like all bad energy, demons, bad energy and bad intent, curses, is banished and cleared from my social media, from my reality, from my home, from my business, from my affairs, away from my family, away from my friends. I put away from my clients just to be on the safe side, my children, my grandchildren, everything that I love, forever blocked, will never have air to travel through ether, spirit, astral, and will never touch my earth. You can put something like that, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to have some black salt. And so making black salt fresh is actually the best way to do it. I think that who ultimately taught me how to make this black salt was the Baba Yaga. I think that when I called to her, I feel like I got this gem from her. And it's actually been working very well. I've been removing a lot of negativity by making the black salt the way that I started making it. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to get some sea salt. I'm going to tell you guys why you're going to do this, because a lot of people think, and it's kind of not the same when you're dealing with spirit, okay? But a lot of people think that if somebody talks about you, it creates the buzz and you got the buzz and all that stuff. But if it's negativity that is so lower vibrational to the point where it's disgusting, it makes you want to throw up, it's disgusting to the point of no, it's disgusting to the point of hell no, then that energy you can't really transmute, or it would take a really really long time to transmute that really really bad energy. Honestly, I am a transmutation goddess. um there are some energies that you just can't friggin' transmute. Okay. So this is my little bowl that I use for my black salt. And I'm gonna light up one of my um charcoals here because okay, good, I got my copal. So you can just make the black salt like this and just bottle it, but I'm gonna use a few extra ingredients. One of them is gonna be I'm going to use some activated black charcoal because, it's good for removing any kind of toxic energy. And I'm going to use skull cap, wood batoni, or it's either batoni or betony. The reason why you want this stuff specifically and you want to try to get your hands on it, I would say that if you can't get your hands on it, that you can replace it with something else that's good for curse banishing or reversal, is because this stuff is really good for deflecting and warding off the evil eye, okay? Because the evil eye is really easy to send to somebody over the internet, okay? And so I might use some St. John's wort in it. I think I am going to use St. John's wort. If you don't have any other herbs, then I would recommend just making the salt and maybe putting some sage in it. All right, let me light up this real quick because we really, really, really want to open up space. So here's the thing of it is, and especially if someone has somewhat of a large following, whether or not that following is trolls, bots, whatever, it's still negativity that's being sent to you. And this is an excellent way of getting rid of that negativity and then putting it in a place where it cannot reach you. Take it from me. If you got some negative stuff going on in social media, You only going to be able to transmute it for so long, to the point where you're going to end up being exhausted. So go ahead and do it now. Okay. I actually printed out 3 sheets of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and burn all of them because I had forgot to add a couple of negative channels where those negative frequencies was coming from. Whatever their intent is, whether or not their intent is to feed off of you, whatever negative intent, I'm going to go ahead and consecrate this bowl real quick, and clear it of any previous energy or bad energies, even though it was used for the same exact thing previously, for pretty much banishing. So what I do is I take my salt, my sea salt, and it smells so good, y'all. This is my this is the camphor salt that I was telling you guys about. So you're gonna put a good amount of that salt in there. Okay, we're gonna put a lot of it in there. Okay, that's a lot. So you can't just make this with a little. It depends, man. It really honestly depends. Like I said, okay, how special are you? You know what I'm saying? Or what? It doesn't make you any less special. Like having a bunch of stalkers, having a bunch of haters does not mean that you're more special than the next person. But you know, it depends. So you could possibly get one of those cute little jars or whatever, or bottles to put it in. But this is going to end up in a mason jar, actually. And I know I got some mason jars, or either some a jelly jar or some kind of spaghetti jar. I know I got one downstairs. So we're going to take our charcoal and, and I'm going to consecrate this salt for these particular social medias. We're going to consecrate this salt with the intentions of all bad energy, curses, demons, bad spirits, bad energy, bad intent is banished and cleared from my social media, my reality, period, my home, my business, my affairs, away from my family, my friends, my clients, my children, my grandchildren, forever. Anyone that I love. Banish all of this negative intention from these particular social medias, and they are blocked and will never have air to travel through ether, spirit, astral, and will never touch our earth. So you're just gonna, when you print that out, you're just gonna write that intention over it. And I'm gonna start my clock, which is my hourglass. You take the paper and you fold it away. Just fold it away. And then we're gonna light it. Awesome. Ooh, spirit was ready for that one. You see how it completely consumed. The fire completely consumed that paper. Now, I had printed out 2 other pieces of paper, and I'm just going to burn them as well. Consecrate them to banish all of that bad energy. You can use this for any situation, whether or not it's large or small, because some of y'all have, like, y'all exes sending bad energy. They may be doing something just to bother you. You know what I'm saying? So you can use it for that. But if, you know, especially for those of you that have businesses and stuff, and you run an ethical business, and you got people that may be impersonating you or something like that. They may have an intention to, steal from you or to blockbust on you. You can use it for any intention. This one is two pieces of paper put together, so it may not burn as easily, but you never know. It's burning. You know what? Move this out the way real quick. Put a couple of drops of camphor on it. Camphor is extremely flammable. And don't worry about negative energy coming towards you. I'm very responsible. It's not going to come towards you unless you've been sending me negative energy. And you've been sending me negative energy through social media. It's coming right back to you, babe. I'm sorry. Okay, you shouldn't have did that. Okay. Okay, maybe your mammy should have told you to be nicer when you came out to play with the other children. Okay. Now we're going to make our black salt. Regna telde cantata deo salati sernanos. Regna telde cantata deo salati oradia. Cali dus terre. Humiliter majeste. Gloriae tue supplicamus. Ut ab omni infernalium spiritum poteste. Liqueo and deceptione nequitia. Ominous fallace libera nos dominantes. Exorcismus you ominous amundus spiritus. Ominous satanica potestis ominous incursio. Infernalius adversary omnis legio. Omnis incongratio secta diabolica. Ab insidious diaboli libera nos dominantes. Ut covent tuam secura tibi liberte. Severe facius te wagamus adinos. Ut inimica sancte circulaire hemerlaire dignaris te wagamus adinos. Terribilis dus centennial sway. Cernanos ipse tradere vertitum plebe sway. Aradia ipse fortitudinum plebe sway. Benedictus dus gloria patri. Benedictus Deo matri gloria blessed be. And I banish any and all unclean energy, unclean spirits, negative intents. I reverse it, banish it, send it back, return it to sender, okay? And I consecrate this salt. I consecrate this salt to keep out any and all negative energies. Keep it out. Don't allow any of these social medias, don't allow any of these people, their trolls, their followers, to send any of their negative energies my way ever again, ever. Blessed be. I had somebody just randomly start sending me a bunch of negativity through Messenger. And when I blocked him, you know what he did? He went to his other social media to say something negative and evil to me, to wish bad on me. It was absolutely ridiculous. Matter of fact, speaking of which, yeah, when I wouldn't allow him to send the negative energy to me personally, he took to his social media to try to send me the same negative energy. You know, I don't get it. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna throw a little bit of coffee grind on there. Okay. What that does is it strengthens the intent and clears the situation, the bad energy away faster. And this salt smells so good, y'all. Okay, it's camphor infused sea salt. Hey, one EQ. Good morning. All right, now we're gonna start adding our other herbs. We're gonna add some skullcap to it. Another good herb would be some slippery elm bark. I got some somewhere around here. People are actually using their channels, their YouTube channels, their social media. They're making videos to try to put curses and send stuff to people. It's sad, but it's the truth. All right, we're going to take our wood batoni and we're going to add a pinch of that to send back the evil eye and to make sure that it never touches, that it never, never is able to be sent out. Okay. So that's when your black salt kind of starts having specks in it. And last but not least, the rosemary for protection. And you can use a little bit of rue, but rosemary will do. Okay, and we'll add that for protection. And you know what I am going to go ahead and, because I was kind of throwing it around in my head. Should I use some mistletoe in this? Oh, I almost forgot. Very toxic energy. We're going to use the little bit of activated charcoal that we have as well in there. Keep it blacked out, blocked out. So we're binding those people's social media, binding them. Now, if you got some real crazy stalkers in social media that are threatening you, there's other things that you want to do to protect yourself from any physical violence. It actually does work. This is so that they can't mess with you. They just want to, send. And I've always said that stuff that comes in um, through the internet, stuff that comes through the air, that's ether. That's and it does have an effect. It does. That's why they do it. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. And they are literally bullying people online and getting away with it. Okay. Where the heck is my mistletoe at? Let me ask my spirit guides. Lilith, should I use some mistletoe in this? She probably gonna say no. That's why she ain't letting me find it. Nah, she do want me to use mistletoe in it. What the heck I do with my mistletoe, y'all? What mistletoe does, mistletoe is actually a very positive herb, but what it does, because people will still try it, they're so evil and hateful, they will still try it. So what mistletoe will do is mistletoe will actually transmute whatever negative energy is already there. So like, for example, if they put up a video that's meant to do harm to you, the mistletoe will transmute and heal whatever they've already done, or it will basically what it will do is it will stop. It'll, even if they try, because some people, they just can't be right. They can't be right. It'll basically transmute it. So whatever they send will, whatever they sent will result in good things happening for me. And whatever they try to send, it will result in blessings and not blockages or judgment. Okay. So yeah, she did give me a yes answer, a very strong yes answer too, to put the mistletoe in there. Okay. All right. And see that? There it is. We're going to take this black salt mixture and I'm going to put it in a jar and seal it. Okay. So it's going to get sealed in a jar. And you just keep it. Salt lasts forever. It does. Salt is a preservative. Salt is very, I mean, oh my God. And so I'm gonna leave it like this, but it is gonna get jarred. You can light a candle over it, because I have actually seen campaigns being done. I mean, these people, they actually plan this stuff. They sit around and they plan these attacks against people in social media. They sit around and plan it. It's never random. They plot and plan around certain times of the month, or some of them are going by certain times of the month. Some of them are going by the new moon. Some of them are going by the full moon. Whatever it is that they send will never leave their lips. It will never leave their lips to touch my ears or anybody that has anything to do with me or my purpose. They can't do nothing. All of their intent is foiled. In fact, it probably backfire on them. More than likely it's going to backfire, because they are very ruthless. I've got a couple of as y'all can see over here, that's an ammonia jar over there, but I've got a couple of black salt jars that I'm doing. Those are various workings, personal as well as clients, and so they're just kind of sitting there with a white candle on top. And I'm gonna find a jar to put this in, but I almost forgot, there's a couple of other there's a really disgusting troll account with a photograph of me. This is actually actual personal work, and so they're watching. They'll look, y'all know the people that stalk and scam around my name. They're watching, and they'll probably try something, but this will definitely work. Keep all their bad energy out, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's grief. I don't care if it's depression. I don't care if it's demons. I don't care if it's your spirits. I don't care if it's your ancestors. They are blocked out, because, first of all, it's nobody's playing games, You see what I'm saying? They look at it as a game, and it's not a game. Okay? It's not a game. All right, y'all. So there it is. I'm going to burn a few more. What I do, if I feel like I need to burn some more in there, I'll just put a little bit more salt, and then I'll burn it again, kind of go through the same process. But a lot of times what I like to do is sit here and stir it and meditate, because I am listening to a meditation to reverse. It's actually a live meditation going on right now. It's live. Let me tell y'all what it is, what y'all listening to right now. So we are listening to, and when I get done with this, when I get off of here, I'm going to look at a movie. I'm going to watch a movie. Remove all bad energy from your house and yourself. Return to sender. It's on Peace of Mind. It's 236 watching currently. Okay. Okay, block everything, any and everything that people are sending to your children, any and everything that people are trying to send to your associates, any of all of their consciousness is just basically blocked. The whole thing. The whole negative consciousness is blocked. Okay, whatever their intent is to do whatever, it's done. It's done so. Okay? And it's returned to them too. Okay? So yeah. Ain't that a neat way of making black salt? Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all can thank the Baba Yaga for that, I think. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Blessings to you guys, all of my peeps out there. Y'all have a wonderful week. And I will be seeing y'all later. Okay? All right. Blessings. Bye. Oh, and blessed be, because this was a ritual. Blessed be.